Hi. Oops. I always get caught out doing naughty things. Hello. Karen, good morning. My apologies, guys, for being so late. Oh, sorry, animals. I've just made a noise and the animals got all weird and snappy at me. Hi. I'm just trying to make some. Oh, don't show you that. Shh. I do that every week. Every time I go live, I accidentally show you that corner. That corner is this close to being finished, guys. This very close. And you know what? That blind is going to play up on me, isn't it? How's that? Oh gosh, here we go again with the blind. Hello, Liz. Hello, Dana, the lovely Dana. Welcome. I don't get to see you very often these days. I'm so busy. Hello, everyone. Franca, the lovely Franca, welcome. Was puffed out this morning. Sorry, guys. Oh. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Plant Mix, the lovely Plant Mix. We are here. I'm just trying to get rid of that. Oh, maybe I have to show you my corner just to get rid of that lighting. I don't want to show you my corner. Hello, Stacey. How are you? Hi, Bonnie. I missed that. Hello. I hope you're well. Angela, the ghost hacker, welcome. And everybody's saying hello to everyone. Aren't we lucky? You know, guys, I may have to just swallow my pride and just move the camera this way. I don't want you to see my yarn collection yet. I haven't done the video yet. Oh gosh. Okay. Look, I am sorting out a new lighting, so hopefully we could. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Oh, no, not really. Well, just you guys wait over there, and I'll wait over. Block the lighting for you. I'm just filing my nails. Sorry, guys. They're thinking, what is wrong with you today? First, you're 20 minutes late. Then you're filing your nails. You can't get the sun right. It's not my fault. I didn't put the sun there. All right, let me go further back. That might help. Did that help? Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, only from that game. Move the table over and everything. Hello, Mary. How are you? Oh gosh. Let's try. I want to move the table over, but I want to smell my coffee. So let's. Sorry about the noise. There you go. Let's move the whole table over. Well, I need the table. It's got all my stuff on. Have a look at the fridge. We're at the restaurant. Oh, I know what that is. I hope you are all well. And yes, I will say it's been a busy week, but it's been a busy week more for me than you guys. Okay, Bonnie, we'll see you later. Now, what was I going to say? Plant Mix received her little gift this week. And you know what? It took quicker than I thought it would. So that's a great thing. I'm still laughing about the lighting there. Sorry. I'll get serious. I will, I promise. A couple of things I wanted to discuss. Because I've moved everything, I'm too far away from everything. Let me bring it all over. Oh, sorry, guys. Did you talk amongst yourselves and have a bit of a chat? Oh, gosh. You can't take me anywhere. Anywhere but out. Not that I can go out. Oh, sorry, guys. I know it's too early in the morning to be crazy, but not for me. No crocheting today? Oh, how come, Plant Mix? I must have missed something. Hang on. I know, right? Me serious? Serious is for other kinds of people. Your arms are sore. How come, Plant Mix? From too much crochet? Good. Did I keep you busy? Oh, what's the crochet game? Oh, you mean just crochet in general? Wake up, man. There's a lot of wood in here. Laundry. I did laundry once. It was an overrated experience. No, I do the laundry all the time. I don't have a choice. Nobody else will do it. Now let's get on to business, guys. Bring this back over here a little bit. Bring it down. Oh, too far. I know I hate laundry. There's got to be something better. You know, if I was wealthy, I'd just, you know, give the clothes out to, you know, out. Working on a summer vest. Are you, Dana? That would be nice to see. You're going to wear it on one of your shows? I hope so. Dana is from Triple C and J Show. She has a channel here on Wow Crochet. Is that Jada's game? Oh, there's games everywhere, are they? Oh, I'll have to check out this game thing that everyone's talking about. As I can get turns to catch up with you and your blankets. Go Franca. Now, guys, this gorgeous blanket here is now complete. The last tutorial is coming tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow's Sunday. Well, it won't come till Monday. Sorry, guys. No, I don't upload on the weekend. I try to avoid it if I can. The weekend is mine, guys. I'm so selfish like that. Okay, here we go. Check it out. It's huge. And I have to say, yarn chicken with the grey. Let me talk to you about yarn chicken. I didn't explain it on the tutorial, but I did do it. I know it is. Isn't it gorgeous? This is the 5-point star blanket that we have here on Wow Crochet. Or the 5-star blanket, whatever you want to call it. It sort of started off a bit wobbly. And oddly enough, before I started doing the purple, I actually, once I finished the grey, I actually washed and blocked it to see if it would turn out all right, and it did. So all it really needs is a good washing and blocking. I was a bit worried because right in the middle there, it was kind of a little scrunched, and I thought, oh gosh, is this not going to go well? And it did. So it's just, you know, tension, I suppose. So yeah, it's tension, it's whatever. So what I did was I washed and blocked it. And then late last night, oh, I finished off the last 2 rows. And as you can see, I've still got the yarn attached because I haven't finished recording that last bit. So once I finish recording it, this will go up. Yeah, I know it came up all right considering. I was a bit worried because let me get up and show you. Right in here, oh, there's some yarn there, sorry. Right in here, it was kind of like that a little, kind of shriveled a bit. And I started to panic thinking, oh gosh, I've done this before in different ways. How come it's not working well? And I started to panic. But once you wash and block it, you know, am I allowed to send you a link to the crochet game? You certainly can. Don't send it here though. Can you send it via Messenger? Because for some reason I can't click on links from here. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, that'd be great. Send it to me. You can actually put it on Wow Crochet's page. I don't mind. I don't mind advertising other people's channels and things. Jada and Stitches. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. I think my next project, yeah. And you know what? How easy is this? Just be wary of your tension and also be wary of using the right size crochet hook for your yarn. If your yarn says 4 millimeters, use a 4 millimeter. If it says 5, use a 5, and you know, etc. But this tutorial is definitely going up Monday because everything is edited except that last bit where I slip stitch and join. And I do a little bit of a chat about it, and that's about it. But it's ready to go on Monday. Definitely it will be the very first video you see because it's already done. That's why. So check it out. I'll do a nice, let's stand back a bit and get a nice show. Oh, pretty coolio, huh? I think, given half a chance, if I had the opportunity, I would have made that part a little bigger. But it's okay for now. It's not too bad. When you look at things afterwards, you think, oh, what could I have done with this? Is that the colour changing yarn? No. I used Bendigo Woolen Mills. I used the 3 different colours and I just changed it myself. Yeah, separate schemes. So I'm going to get a nice close up so you can see. Sorry, but my top is in the background. Sorry. Needle sizes for you. And what crochet hook size did you use? Well, funnily enough, I think I started off with a 4. And I found it just shriveled up a bit too much. So I went to the 4.5 and it made it a little bit better. But that's only because my tension is fairly tight. How long did that take? Well, we actually did this together. So when you look at our very first, hello Krista, that's a nice name you've got there. When we did our very first tutorial, I don't know, I think it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It would have taken a lot quicker had I just stuck to it, but I did other items as well. I think that's my next project. Yeah, and I actually really thought it wasn't going to come out well when it started to shrivel up a bit. But once you wash and block it, it comes out gorgeous. And the very final tutorial is coming out on Monday. I'm going to pop that behind here. Let's take you off because you're, you know, second-hand news now. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? For those of you who saw our second-hand news blanket or didn't see our second-hand news blanket, that's what I call it because it's already been done and completed. This is the other blanket we finished last week. It's our corner-to-corner granny stitch summer blanket. So if you're interested in making that, we do have a tutorial here on Wow Crochet if you are joining us new. If you are one of our regulars, welcome back. So that is definitely coming out on Monday. What did we do this week that everybody loves? Oh, let's firstly talk about this. We did do this one, and I was supposed to do the border to it, and I ran out of time. I do apologize, guys. But this week I have nothing on. Well, I'm wearing clothes. I mean, nothing on as in... No. Guys, keep it clean. Have you worked on the C2C you're selling? The C2C I'm selling. C2C. The smaller one, I haven't yet. What do you mean worked on it? It's already complete. Is that what you mean? I'm going to do that next. Great. I love a C2C blankets. I'm making my second Superman logo blanket. I stopped making those a long time ago. Blanket. The smaller one, the smaller summer blanket, which is still up there somewhere. Hello, M. Cherie. I hope you are well. Yeah, the smaller one is up there somewhere. I can't, if you can see it. It's hidden up there. I still haven't put it up on my stores yet, but I will. I'll probably put that one, and you know, I might even put the other one up. I don't know. It's just that they're filling up the house a bit. I'll definitely be putting, I think that one there over there is actually up. That one, let's go right over. I think that one's up. If it's not up, it's going up on my sale on my store, and I'll start advertising soon. I'm going to watch your 5-point star tutorial again for the 100th time. Franca, you're so funny. Look, it's not difficult. It's just that it does shrivel up a bit in the middle. But again, once I washed and blocked it, it came out gorgeously. So I don't know why it does that. I believe it's a tension issue. So once you get your tension right, maybe use a different size hook if it's not. In fact, I do mention in the tutorial, come to think of it, I do put a little thing up. I do remember that now. I mentioned in the tutorial, change to size 4.5mm hook due to tension issues. So sometimes have a bit of practice. If you find it's not working for you or it's really shriveled, it's only a little bit bubbly, don't worry about that because that washes out. Like you see right there. It was very bubbly right in here, right in the middle. And I thought, oh gosh, what am I going to do? It's not working out, but it did. It worked out perfectly. So there you go. And as you know, guys, we did, I lost my count on the star blanket. Look, with a star blanket, as long as you count each side, finish that side, get to the corner, do your corner bit, drop a few stitches, and then count that size, try sides, count that side, then continue with the other side. And when you get down to the bottom, jump to your next bit like you're supposed to and get ready to start. I say do a 2 or 3 stitches, then count that side. So don't wait until you do a whole row because that's far too much. And then you get frustrated because you think, oh, I've just done a whole row and it's taken me whatever, 50 minutes, an hour, whatever, how long it takes you. But this way, if you're just counting the sides, you can't go wrong. You're only undoing a side or you're checking to see where you went wrong on the side. The biggest mistake people make is when they go down and they join at that middle part, they're either forgetting to jump 2 over or they're jumping 3 over and then they think, oh, what have I done? So that's just the biggest mistake. That usually happens around a join time when you first join. I know that because I did that when I first started my, you know, star blankets. I was always messing up the join section when you first add the new colour in. So just being wary just to count each side. Don't wait to go all the way around because that's when things will go wrong. Oh no, plant mix. What a nightmare. I can't seem to get past the second row. Franca, we'll have to have a bit of a chat. I'll see what I can do. If you want, I can make a, with the larger yarn, I can do like a little swatch tutorial to help you out if you want. It's entirely up to you. I'm happy to do that. I don't have a problem with doing small swatches on YouTube. You know, a 10-minute thing or a 12-minute thing, something like that, 15 minutes maybe. If you want, I can do that, like a small swatch, and it can help you start a normal, I'll still start it the same way, but it can help you with the larger yarn so you can actually see where I'm putting the hook, if that helps. All right, I'll do that, Franca. I'll do that. Because, you know, I want to help you out. I want to make sure you're doing the right thing. Okay, I can do that, Stacey, not a problem. So I'll just make it in real thicker yarn. It'll be a massive crochet size hook. Might come out really, really big and weird, but at least you'll be able to see it. Yeah, all right, I can do that. It's not a problem. It's no big deal. I mean, it's just another tutorial for me. It'll be some stage this week, but might not be the first 2 or 3 tutorials, all right? Maybe stitch markers. I think stitch markers will be the way to go. I might use the stitch markers, actually, plant mix, in the larger yarn. Yeah, I think that's a good idea in the larger size that I make. I can't think of anything else to help you there. I've made a star with baby yarn that had silk running through it. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, what a nightmare, though. Yeah, that's what happens when you use a fancy yarn. Sometimes when you're using a soft yarn or when you're using a silk, it's going to happen. And like, especially baby yarn, I find that the baby wool, the size 3, which is in your case, I think, like 2 or something, if you're from overseas. But if you're locally, it's like a 3-ply, 4-ply thing. It takes forever and everything splits. Yeah, but and you know what? But they do come out nice. They do look gorgeous. I know, it's like beauty is pain, that kind of thing. Yeah, anything you do, that's what happens. So we did finish that, guys. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to put that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I haven't decided, but definitely I think Franca mentioned in one of my videos that I should hang this up somewhere. Oh, maybe once it's complete, and we're going to add some wonderful things. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I'm cheeky like that. I'll just show you. Last time I told you what was going on that one. I'm not telling you what's going on this one. It's going to be a surprise. And it'll all be crochet related items, guys, because, yeah, I know, gorgeous, right? Again, when I was making it, that middle bit there, it wasn't coming out well. And I started to panic. I thought, oh gosh, I've already put the first part of the tutorial up. What am I going to tell them? But have a look at it. It's not, there's no bubbles, there's nothing. Just remembering when doing this, it does need to be tight. See how tight that is? If it's too tight, if you've got plastic, that'll bend. So be wary. You need to make sure it's tight enough to work on. Did this take long, this one plant mix? Well, the tutorial, I had to start because of the tutorial. Maybe up to about here, it was very quick. Once you get around here, the stitches are elongated, so they take a bit longer to do. And when you get further out, Dreamcatcher is stunning, seriously. No, I know it is. I'm very proud of it. I'm glad. When I got to these things, I kind of worried. I thought, is it going to work? But actually it has. You've just got to be careful. Straighten it up a little. Like I bent it a little bit just to make it work at the end. Make sure once you've done that, when you see the tutorial, you'll get it. I kind of pulled everything one way just so it can loosen up the top bit. So it's easy for you to crochet that very top bit. But once the top bit's done, make sure you just bring it all back into place. You know, I reckon I could have done even with another row, because I find it's pulling a little bit too much. I said it's good to be tight, but I think that's pulling a little too much. Having said that, I just think it's great. And once we add our little decorations, it's going to be even better. Now, I've been trying to go through some of my stash to see if I've got some beads to add, but I can't find them. Colours are perfect. They are. The colours are Bendigo Woolen Mills Cotton. Oh, hello, Leonard van der Velde, or Veld. I hope I said that right. Anyway, welcome. I don't think we've seen you before. We might have. I'm not sure. Franca, personally, I think it's beautiful. It is. Look, it's perfect. Don't get me wrong. It's like anything. I am so fussy and I perfectionist, if you will, right? Not with a lot of things, but with my craft. if I'm not happy, I don't like to bring it out. I get really paranoid thinking, if I don't like it, how do I expect my community to like it, my crochet community to like it? So what I do is I make sure I'm happy with it first. But because I did this, like this section before I even did the tutorial and showed you last week, I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to have to keep it the same. So I just toyed with it a little bit. I changed, I think in the middle here, I changed there somewhere. Oh no, it was this one here. I did 3 chains across instead of 2. Like over here, you'll work it out in the video. You're probably thinking, why is she doing 3 over there? Only because it started to really tighten up and crunch up. I need to go, I will watch it again later. That's okay, Liz. Have a nice day. This beautiful whatever day we have out there that we can't go out to. Enjoy your day anyway. So yeah, when you see the tutorial, when you see this part, the darker green, it's called medium green, I call it, in the tutorial, you'll understand what I mean, where I found it was kind of crunchy a little bit. So I widened the stitch a bit to spread it out further. It didn't matter because once you pop it on the ring, it kind of sorts itself out anyway. But I think it's perfect. One more row would have, look, one more row, it would have been okay. The gaps here would have just been a little smaller. They would have been like that, just a little shorter. And you'd see the gaps. But look, I'm going to leave it. I'm not taking this undone. You know, the thread is there only because I want to add to it. Oh, shh, I'm not telling you. That thread belongs to this. So when I cut it, I left a longer tail. Look, I may change that in the end in case I didn't mention leave a long tail, because I've got a funny feeling I didn't. So I may change that in the end, but it could help me out with some more attachments that we are going to attach to. We're going to have fun with our attachments. We did do a butterfly on this one here, right there, that little butterfly up the top. Sorry if you can see it better that way. We did a butterfly on that one. I'm planning on doing a butterfly, but I want to do a better one with colours. Go on. You know you want to tell it. I'm not going to tell you. Forget it. Forget it. But you're getting one thing, butterfly. You are getting a butterfly, but it's going to have colours. It's going to have these colours only, but it will have colours and it'll be different. That's just a basic butterfly. I don't know whether or not you want to take a risk. For those of you who are intermediate crocheters, that won't be a problem for you. If you are just kind of getting there and you can do all the basics and you're ready to jump into the good stuff, the butterfly will be okay for you. If you are new at crochet, butterfly may not be good. You can always make another one of those old butterflies. Please press the like button. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yes, please. Mary Wanamaker is helping me out today. The other day we had Kaz saying it. Today it's Mary's turn. I'm having some great community work here. They're doing all my work for me. I'll leave. See ya. I'll let everybody else do the work for me. So, press that like button for this, guys, because this, it took me a while to work out. Thank you. I love it when I get help from the community, though. It's great. Thank you, Mary. So it took me a while to think it up. But once it was on this, it kind of, oh, well, that wasn't too bad. So it wasn't a difficult, it's not a difficult pattern. It may look a little bit intricate, but it actually isn't. These are double crochet 2 together. That's easy. You'll learn that easy. Even newbies can do that. These are just double crochets. These are 2 double crochets, chain, I think it was 2, could be 1, chain 2 or whatever. And these are your normal double crochet sets, as you can see. This round you see here, all that is the easiest round. It's single crochet chaining, basic round. This one here, they're just trebles. So there's nothing fancy about them. They're just the stitch bigger than a double crochet. You're just wrapping the yarn around your hook twice rather than once when you first start. It's not complicated. It is delicate, but it's not complicated. And this top part here, this looks like something my mum would love. Hey, we mums love this stuff, Plant Mix. I think I'm old enough to be your mother. Actually, I think I am. I do have a 24-year-old daughter and a 22-year-old son. So I think I am old enough to be your mama. I can have another child, I don't mind. Do you like lasagna? Pasta forno? Okay, I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked. Plant mix? Hey, I can have another child. Hey. Anyway, as I was saying, I got sidetracked. Thanks, plant mix. Okay. Now I've lost it. Okay, stay focused. Oh, speaking of which, when I did this tutorial here, the border to this one, I kind of lost it. So I do apologise in advance. Do you, Mary? You want some? Come over. Oh, you're not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. You're not allowed to. I'm not delicate. My son is 21, lasagna, my favourite. Franco, of course it is. We're Italian. Come on. Do you know that my family in Italy don't eat a lot of lasagna? It's classified as a delicacy over there. So I was told. In Naples it is anyway. Very interesting. My parents, my family are from Naples. Please get on with it. Oh, thanks, Jackie. Please get on with it. There's nothing to get on with. That's it. We're going to be doing... She's naughty, Jackie, isn't she? We're going to be doing... Hi, Jackie. Have I seen you before? I just thought about this. I don't think I've seen you before. We're going to be doing different... No, you got me confused now, Jackie. Thanks. I'm going to be doing different decorations for this. Oh, that's nice. Cicely. We're sisters. Sort of. Not really, because I was born here and raised here. So we're going to be doing decorations for this. I know, there's always one. It's all right, Franco. We're going to be doing decorations for this. And the decorations will be a couple that we might add up the top. That's all I'm saying. There will be something that will be down here. That's going to be fantastic. There will be a couple of little items here, as you saw in our previous one. Probably not as basic as this, okay? It will be not difficult. I won't say difficult because I don't want to scare you off. It will be different. How's that? It will be different. Yes? The north of Italy. So would you be blonde or would they be blonde? Because a lot of the northern are kind of blonde, fair hair. This border here will be kind of like a wave border because we've done the square border. We've done, we've done a square border and we've done two types of square borders. One was a rectangle, but nonetheless, straight borders, that's what I meant. So now we're going to do a wave border for this one here, near Milan. Oh. You've been to Italy, have you, Angela? Oh, you're lucky. Well, I've been there, but it was in and out real fast. Good morning, Sticky Stitch. I hope you are well, the lovely Sticky Stitch. I'd love to travel, but to Italy one day. I'd love to travel somewhere one day. Even to the letterbox would be great. Oh, dark hair. Yeah, just to travel all the way to the letterbox and back. Get some junk mail. I've never been so excited in my life to receive junk mail in the letterbox. Let's get out. Junk mail's coming. Yay! Let's get the letterbox. That's it. Let's come back. That's our trip for the day. That's the best trip we're going to have in the next year, I suppose. Okay, so we are doing a wave border on this gorgeous piece. I know. And again, this is for my yarn bowl, as I mentioned in the tutorial. It is also can be used as a doily, which I didn't mention in the tutorial, but I did put it in the description box that it can be used as a placemat, not doily, as a placemat for whatever, your plate when you're eating dinner, whatever you like. That's that. That's that, guys. So this week, I'm trying to get on with it. I'm too busy being silly. You're getting the border to this one. Yes. You're getting the border to this one. You're getting, this is 1, 2, I'm trying to think how many days I have in the week to do this. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's too busy. That's my finishing day. Thursday, that's 3. Yep. You're getting some of the, I say some, I'd like to get them all done this week. If I don't get them done this week, I do apologize. But I'd like to get all the decorations done this week. So you're definitely getting at least 2 decorations this week for this one. I hope to get them all done, but don't quote me on it. And what was the other thing? I had it written down too. You think I can find it? Be silly, Mary. I love it when you're silly. I was in that tutorial there. I got real naughty and actually cut some of it out too. And in one of the tutorials, I am doing a bloopers video, by the way, guys. It's coming. Be prepared. Cheryl, hello from Washington State. You are awesome. Have learnt a lot from you. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. It's good to be silly. I know. Look, in this weary world, by the way, Cheryl, lovely to have you here. In this weary world that we are living in, sometimes a little bit of laughter is what we need, especially right now. And I had something written down, but because I was running around this morning, I put the paperwork somewhere. I can't find it. Oh, this is my nail file. Sorry, guys. My nails. This is the only time I get a chance. And I wrote it somewhere. And I can't find it. But it's definitely the gloves, the fingerless gloves. So they're definitely coming. Hello, Lisa. I hope you're well. Definitely coming this Friday. The fingerless gloves are coming this Friday. Whether I get it all done in the one tutorial is one thing, but it is definitely coming. I'm pretty sure that was what was on the list. I don't think there's anything else on there. I hope not, because I put it somewhere. What? This is what happens when you start late. I was very late this morning, very, very late this morning. I have Puppy Cuppy today. Yeah, my favorite, Puppy Cuppy. Is this situation the world is in? We need a laugh. I know, look. We do. And like just walking to the letterbox is such a thrill in the mornings and again in the afternoons. Yes, the current climate is making many people angry and rude. I've seen rude. Oh, gotta tell you a story this week. I was just so taken back. I was in the shops. Everybody's wearing these masks. They're all out there being crazy. And I went to the shops. I thought, I just want to buy some milk. I just wanted some milk, right? So I thought, I'm not going to go all the way to the supermarket for milk. I'm just going to go somewhere local. Local is not a good idea sometimes. So I walked into the shop. People were everywhere. It was packed. I thought, just want some milk. It's like a little market, like a fruit market thing. So I walked in there. People are giving me these dirty looks. I'm thinking, I can deal with dirty looks. It's okay. And all of a sudden, looking at myself, thinking, did I leave something? I've got a toilet paper hanging off me or something. I don't know. I thought, what are they staring at me for? It didn't dawn on me until about, 10 minutes into shopping that I was the only one not wearing a mask. And I thought, oops. And I have on my bag a hand sanitizer. It's got a little key ring and it dangles from the bag. So I'm constantly doing that, thinking I'm doing all the right things. What are they staring at me for? I was the only one not wearing a mask. Anyway, we get up to the counter to pay for our 1 litre of milk. And I'm taking 2 steps back because I didn't want anyone to come near me. And someone walks past me and literally knocks me and says, some of us do the right thing. And I thought, you're talking to me who's been indoors for 12 weeks. And I'm only left for 3 items. 1 to do deliveries, 1 to go for work with an ex-boss. And the other one, I think, was when we first opened up and went out. In the post office, I had to pull my shirt up over my nose. I know, right? We definitely need to be kind to everyone. Oh, there's some rude people out there. Is there a tutorial for the big crochet basket? I thought that would be great for holding wool in. Not yet. And the reason is because firstly, I don't think there's enough yarn that I bought. And secondly, I don't have the right size crochet hook. So when I was doing it, it was really, really hurting me. So I had to stop. And I can't do anything about it yet, as you know. So that probably won't happen for a few weeks away, I'm afraid. If I can get the hook in time, maybe. But at this stage, no. Can't even give you a date. Sorry, honey. But I know there's a lot out there if you want to have a look around. I won't be, offended if you want to look around. Starting Monday, people will, I don't know what that means, BR. I made 1 holding 4 strands using scrap. Yeah, that's good. I just don't have the right crochet hook. That's my problem. Yeah, I'm happy I will do it eventually, but it just won't happen for a while. And I think a 12 hook. Yeah, you need a large size hook. I got a 12. I have a 12. And I did get I got a 9. I got a 9 recently, but that's no good to us. And I had a 12. I still had it somewhere, but I don't think it's big enough. I still need another size up even because that yarn was really sore. The thread is that thick. Maybe if I got a thinner t-shirt yarn, maybe. That one was really, really solid, and it just didn't work with the crochet hook. So I will get one. It worked, but after about the first row, my wrist was so sore. You also crochet tightly. That's correct, I do. I've started loosening up a little bit, especially those, chain 3 ones at the beginning of the round. I don't have big hooks. Might need to go visit Spotlight again. Well, they're still open unless we go into stage 4. They're still open. I don't know what's going to happen with stage 4. For not wearing. Oh, really? Whoa. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Starting Monday, we will be fined $100 for not wearing a mask. I used acrylic nails. M. Cherie, where are you? Oh, actually, I should remember that because you were one of our prize winners, and I've forgotten the area. Sorry. What area is it? It's overseas, yeah? 12 hook. That's big. I don't think my hand is big enough. No, this is what it is. If your hands are tiny, and mine are kind of really tight. Florida. Okay, that's why. Wow, that's new. Are we going to stage 4? I don't know, Plant Mix. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We may go in stage 4. So if you want, I would go to, it's in Melbourne, Australia, yeah. If you want, I would go to Spotlight as soon as you can. I do order from online occasionally. So if we do go into stage 4, I can still order. I try not to. I hate ordering online because getting stuff in is just, it takes so long. I know. It just takes so long, Plant Mix. Otherwise, if you want to get out to Spotlight, now's the time to do it this weekend. I can't see, you don't know next week what's happening with us here in Melbourne. So it's touch and go. Every day is a different day, isn't it? Every day is a different day. I always just say to people, I'm just wiping 2020 off the calendar. It's never existed. It's gone. And from here until January, I just don't care about it. It's gone. They are threatening stage 4 in Melbourne. Yes, at this stage. We don't know yet, but they are. Lincraft, Lincraft were doing, I missed all of that. Lincraft were doing free shipping for t-shirt for a while. Oh, okay. We are getting over 10,000 new a day. Oh, gosh, where's that? Oh, okay, Florida. I really don't want to get, no, that's right, neither do I. We can't afford a fine like that. Yeah, I'd say order online. If you're feeling stressed, I would order online. It's safer that way. It comes to your door. They ring the bell. When you go to it, they just wave to you and then they leave. So you can open the door and grab your parcel. A lot of parcels are getting nicked at the front door. They're getting taken from the front door. So be wary. Make sure you pick them up quickly. Stage 4, I don't think we are out of stage 2 in England. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. Oh, what stage 2? Oh, yeah, okay. First hotspot. New York City was the first. We are still pleased to you're going back. Yeah, I know. Look, all I can say, guys, is let's take everything with a grain of salt right now. Unless we come up with some sort of vaccine, I don't think anything's going to change. Really, I can't see it change happening. We just have to keep going in and out until it sorts itself out. I was doing some homework. on the 1918 flu. What was it called? The Spanish flu. And it said something about taking about a year and a half, nearly 2 years for everything to settle. Those who got it ended up passing, and those who got it kept relapsing for some reason. I don't know what happened there. And then after it just sort of phased out. And it had something to do with the strain getting weaker or something. And I think that hopefully that can happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed that might happen. I can't see that happening for a while. ABC has a YT channel, YouTube channel. Yeah. Look, you know what? You can listen to news all day. It can make you go crazy. And I just find it easier to just listen to it when you need to for that one moment of the day and then turn it off because I don't watch. Yeah, I'm not watching anymore. I've been putting the 80s music on, dancing around the house. I'm down 600 grams this week. Thank you for asking. So there's a positive about it. but not so much. So, I mean, look, you can take everything with a grain of salt. You're in winter. We are in winter in Melbourne. Yes, we are. And you know what? To be honest with you, in winter I actually don't go anywhere anyway. Well, I try to avoid it if I can. I just want to keep up to date. Look, I get it. That's what I'm saying. If you love the 80s dance club music, if you watch the important bits, and the important bit is when Daniel Andrews, when he comes out on TV, it's usually around 11 o'clock every day in the morning. He comes on and he explains where we're at. Once you finish listening to him, that's it. Because after that, it just becomes the same old all day. They're repeating themselves and repeating. And then they add in some other rubbish that they like to make up as they go along, because that's what people do. And so really, I just listen to, as you say, get it straight from the horse's mouth, and that's it. Because at the end of the day, he's the boss at the moment. He's the one that's going to say yay or nay about what we're going to do next. So Daniel Andrews is the best person to listen to. If he doesn't come on at 11 a.m., you know there's a problem, and we may go into, next step. But usually if he comes on by 11, same. Yeah, they do. You know what they do. But we have to listen to him, because he's the one that's going to say whether we go to the next stage or not. So at the end of the day, he's the one to listen to, even if you don't like him. Whether you like him or not, it's your own business. But he's the one right now, because he's our Melbourne guy, and that's where we are at. Oh, yeah. Look, that's it. I just find Plant Mix that's what I do. Him, and then I turn off. Yeah, that's right. It can bring you down. It can make you very depressed. And I think sometimes, and I know the 80s music used to make me happy. Used to, still does. So I put that on and I dance around and, I lose a few kilos at the same time. So it kind of all works well. You hear the important information you need at 11 o'clock, and the rest is just everybody repeating themselves. If you want, maybe watch that 6 p.m. news, the main news that you have at the end of the day, and that's it, I think, because everybody else is just going. Have you ever, when you were young, played a game where everyone sat in a round circle and you whispered to someone, and he whispered to the next, she whispered to the next, and it went around the circle? When the last person who got the message stood up and said that message, it came out totally different. Like he would have said something like, the boy fell over and scraped his knee. When next to the next person said, he fell over and scratched his knee. Then the next person said, he fell over and reached for his knee. And then the next person, and it just went on and on and on and on. That last person gets up and says something totally different. That is what happens. Once you hear it from Daniel Andrews, that's it. Everybody else will twist it and turn it and change it and do whatever they want to make it sound exciting. Yeah? So get it straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak. I just crochet a lot, just learning new stuff. Haven't tried clothes yet. Look, I crochet a lot too. I have personal stuff that I do on the side other than crochet, and I'll do it like a full tutorial on that as well. Some already know that I do write a lot. I write a lot of poetry. I write a lot of short stories. I have written a novel, but I never had it published. I was so obsessed at one point. Yeah, I don't get obsessed anymore. I don't want to know. I want to know the important stuff, and then I want to move on, because we've got too much in our lives to worry about. We have to work out our own lives too, which is we have to work around our own lives around all this situation. So I just read up what science says. At this stage, you just have to listen to the bosses, because whether science says something, it's what the bosses say that count, because they're the ones that are going to make or break you. If they say to you, you can't go out, and you go out, you get your massive fine. So I think there's even talk about jail time now, because people are not doing the right thing. That hasn't been confirmed. But again, see, someone has said something and it's gone into my ear, and I'm saying something to you and it might be wrong. So that's why I don't want to say too much, because it might be wrong. But let's talk about it, and we just have to take everything with a grain of salt and move on, because you can't live like this. You'll go mad. Well, I've already gone mad. Hello. Although I was mad before. I was slightly mad before the pandemic, and now, hello. Here I am, crazy crochet lady. Look, you'll probably pass my place one day, and you'll find the whole house crocheted, because I would have gone mad. You can't study now, and that's the sad thing for students. I find it really sad for the VCE students as well. I find it sad for newborn babies being born this year. Imagine them saying, oh, they say, what year were you born in? 2020. Ugh. You know, I really feel sad for a lot of, look, everyone everywhere has their own sad story. So really, just take everything with a grain of salt, guys. Live day to day and hope for the best. That's it for now. You know, it's funny because we used to make so many plans. I had so much planned for this year. I was going to do a lot of travel into farmers and have a chat with farmers about their craft and crochet. I had all this planned. It's all written down in my book, ready to go. And it's still sitting there. And I've actually changed my whole program this year because of it. This year I had a whole program for Mary's Merry Monday and Tip Tuesday, and yeah, I was going to do so much. I was going to lots and lots of travel, get involved and do things, go further into crochet where yarn starts, and you know, about the certain sheep maybe. I was really going to get into it, and I still am, but I can't right now. Yeah, so we just have to. That's why I'm pumping out more tutorials for you guys, because it was pointless me having my program if it doesn't benefit anyone. So I thought I'll change the program, pump out some more crochet, which is killing me. It's killing me, guys. And my arms are killing me. But I thought that's what I would do to help everyone out while they are at home. Get rid of, try to change him so the radio is left. Oh, we don't talk about politics. I've had enough. Let's just get over it. Let's get on to crochet, guys. This is just not my... Look, I try to avoid politics completely. Whether I'm live, whether I'm at home, whether I'm out with family or friends, if I can avoid it. I think right now it's kind of in our face. We don't have a choice. But just live your day to day, really. Don't dwell on it, because like I started going crazy. The first few weeks I thought, you know, I was overthinking. I thought, what am I going to do now? I mean, life is going to change. And da, 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 da. But you know what? Life changed for everyone. I don't think anybody's life is exactly the same, not even one person. So we just have to focus on what we have while we're in this situation, which really isn't much at this stage. I have to admit, I've been eating a lot. Leslie, you're expecting a baby this weekend. Who's expecting a baby this weekend? Leslie? Leslie Oliver, are you expecting a baby? Been born yesterday. Hang on. Yes, ours should have been born. Oh, I missed that message. Oh, Leslie. Oh, gosh. Good luck, yeah, when the baby's born. Oh, I can't wait to hear what it is. You're gonna, can you advertise what it is, or you don't know yet? I love this. You know, I love when babies are born. It's new life. It's new life. It really is. It's new life. It's different thinking, new thinking. Oh, I love babies. Oh, wow. I say, my nephew's wife, I have adopted his sister, so not sure how to explain it. My nephew's wife, my nephew's wife, my nephew's wife. If I make my blanket any bigger, it will fit 3 king size beds. It depends on the yarn you used. Well, Leslie, I'm glad. Congratulations when it does happen. So I'm very glad. I love babies. It's new life. It is. It's new life. It's new. It's new. Everything's fresh and new. Whoops. What did I drop? What did I? Oh, it's okay. It was just a mail file. I'll take that, Frank, and I'll have a king size bed. Wish you all the best, Leslie. Yeah, I know. Oh, new life, new life, new life. See, that made me smile. Oh, got me right off conversation, made me smile. Oh, you know what, Leslie? I should make some baby gear on crochet for you. What do you reckon on the channel? Huh? Not me, I'm 60. You're 60, are you, Leslie? But I'm their adopted mum as my sister passed. Oh, that's sad to hear. Sorry about that. When they were small. Okay. It was very nice watching you live. I will be able to have a feed. Oh, have to feed the grandchildren. Well, grandchildren got to eat. So, yeah, great having you here, Cheryl, and have a good day. Or good night. Good night. That's okay, Leslie. Would you want me to make some baby gear on crochet on the channel? I could do that. We have a bit of left. I've got purple leftover yarn for this, and I'd be willing to do that. Anything over 1, I kind of steer away from, because their head circumference changes or their feet size changes and they're not all the same. Thank you, everyone. I'll show Cameron and Beth. They'll be chuffed. Oh, that's great. I don't know if you can show them the chat. The live chats don't show after. See how quickly we can change to a happy subject. I know, M. Cherie. Look, I'm so glad because babies are new. They're fresh. It's all new and fresh. Yeah. Anyway, if you like, I can make some baby gear. I do have some baby gear already. That would be fantastic. It's going to be a girl. Okay, it's going to be a girl. Oh, we're going to make some gorgeous. In fact, purple will go nice on a girl. And I think I have a little bit of pink yarn left. We all love babies. Oh, that's what I was supposed to say. This blanket here, I had to play yarn chicken with the grey. The grey did not make it. Let me tell you a quick story about yarn chicken. When you are doing your final row, this is what I did. The last 2 rows in the grey. I don't know whether I used the grey before. I might have used some of it because I ran out, literally. On the last row, there were 2 sides I couldn't finish. I thought, what am I going to do? I've got no other light grey yarn. So what am I going to do? So what I did, I took both the rows undone, changed to a size 4mm hook, which is a no-no. My one and only grandson turned 1 this past Monday. Happy birthday to your grandson. M. Cherie, happy birthday to your grandson. And I did the 2 rows. Excuse me. I did the 2 rows in, I'm coughing and carrying on here. Let me have a drink. I did the 2 rows in a 4mm hook. And let me show you whether it has made much of a difference. I'll show you. Let's have a look-see. You may find that it's a little bit tighter. So these 2 grey rows right here, they were done in a 4mm hook. I can get a nice close-up for you so you can have a look-see. Okay. A 4mm hook, and I made it with like a couple of strands, like a little bit of a strand left. Not a couple, but like couple of inches of strand left, and it worked perfectly. It's a no-no. It's not a good thing to do in crochet, but all I could think of is I didn't have any more grey. It would look silly to change the pattern there, so I tried it, and when I washed and blocked it, it kind of sorted itself out anyways, so I really wasn't worried. So that's another thing you can do with yarn chicken if you are just got to be careful. Sometimes using a smaller hook can really shrivel up your blanket. Good night, Ghost Hacker Angela. Have a good sleep. We'll see you soon. Maybe see you on Wednesday, maybe. So, yeah, you can. Sometimes sometimes changing the hook for your size hook going down a bit doesn't work. But it did with this blanket. I tried it. If it didn't work, I would have taken it undone. But it actually did work. So it worked nicely, actually. I don't see anything wrong with the blanket. And I'm happy. What time is it on Wednesday? Well, it's usually 4 p.m. in the afternoon, Melbourne, Australia time. I don't know what time that is for everybody else. Hi, guys. Oh, yes. Happy birthday. Yeah. Usually it's 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Now that blanket there, as you see, that is actually going to be going on sale. I'm going to give it a good wash. I will not be putting it in the washing machine. I will wash and reblock it, actually, and it will go on my store for sale. And what I will be doing from now on is when I come on my live, occasionally I'll pop up one of my items, advertise it and advertise the sale. And if anyone's interested in buying an item, they can. 7 a.m. in England, is it? On Friday. On Wednesdays when I do my Wednesdays live. You're quite right, Franco. Oh, that's 2 a.m. my time. I need my sleep. Oh, Mary, I know I can't be changing it yet because I haven't decided. It may change in the future. I kept thinking I'll change, but I haven't really changed. Haven't really decided on a time. I have bought special lighting. And I spent the week playing with it this week. That's why I haven't had as many tutorials. Plus, I was helping an ex-boss as well this week. It's okay. I watched the replays. I know that's cute. And once I get that lighting sorted out, if I can get the lighting all sorted out, I can put it in my special corner and we can do some of our lives from the corner instead of doing it where I am now. And you have that you know, that lighting affect you and everything. But hopefully once that lighting is sorted out, I tried doing it with a tutorial this week and I had a bit of a play and it didn't really come out too well. It's only because I wasn't sure how to use it. It's all new. And it's like anything, something new you need to practice with and play with. Once you get it right, you get it right. So there you go. It's 11:17 in Melbourne here. Yes, it is 11:17 at the moment. Can't make the Wednesdays. It's 2 a.m. in Florida. It's 9:17 p.m. here. Mary, it's 9:17 where you are now. You're not for, oh yeah, now, that's right, yeah. Cherie and I are in the same time zone. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. And Plant Mix and I are in the same time zone by the looks of it. So there you go. I believe there are other couple of people on our lives, especially Sticky Stitch. I know is in the same time zone. The Sticky Stitch and I know each other outside of YouTube. So there you go. And there are other people that I know from outside of YouTube, which are family that occasionally pop on, especially my sisters. But I haven't seen them on for a while because one of them is a grandparent, so she has the grandchildren Saturday morning, so she can't get on my Saturday morning lives. And also Wednesday she does work, so Wednesdays she's working, so she can't get on Wednesdays live. So occasionally when she comes on, it means she hasn't had the grandchildren for a while, but she's had them non-stop. And the other one, she just doesn't get on very often, but she occasionally comes on to the lives as well, so you get a chance to speak to her as well. But that's been a while since they've been on, and then there's one that doesn't do internet at all. Working full-time really cramps my style. I know, right? I did full-time last year, and I couldn't keep up with everything, and I made my decision. And Mary Wanamaker, you should check each other out on another channel. I watched the YT channel and commentator. I have found they live in the same street. YT channel. What's YT channel, Leslie? I don't mind advertising. I do. I've done a lot of advertising in the past. She lives in Florida and I'm in New York. Oh, so it's completely two different areas. But I think she's just talking about, oh, hang on. Typical. Yeah, apparently these chats that you are doing right now, they don't show up on the live after the live ends. I think there's some sort of app that you can actually download if you wanted to see what people are saying there. A lot of times I repeat back, like I'm answering a question, I'll read the questions. So if you have a question you want to talk, Ophelia Talks is an executor, is in Exit. How do you say that? Exeter, UK. Yeah, Ophelia Talks is very good. She's very good. A lot of people are very good on YouTube. But if I had to pick a favourite, I'm not going to pick a favourite because I want to tell you the favourite on my top 10. Congratulations. I don't know what that means. I love Phelps. I think you mean Philly Talks, yeah. Who else to listen to? Krista from Secret Yarnery. She's fantastic. Yeah, same. Mary, it's the same. Krista from Secret Yarnery. I started listening to her, oh, I don't even remember, about a year ago. I love her lives. She's just so chirpy. She's from, oh, where is she from? Oh, there's a video idea, your fave top 10 channels. Yeah, I've already said I'd do that, Karen, a few weeks back. Kenya, that's it. Thank you, Kaz. She's from Kenya. Oh, she's just so bubbly and bouncy. She's just so alive, you know, so alive. Nairobi, you're right. Sorry, Mary, you're right. Nairobi. Well, Nairobi, Kenya, yeah. But Nairobi, she talks about that all the time, yeah. And I like her because she has dogs. Anybody who has dogs is my best friend. I do. I love dogs. I'm a very big dog fan. Given half a chance, if I hadn't had Teddy, I probably would have got a puppy and started all over again. But I knew Teddy had nowhere else to go. and nobody wanted him, which was really sad. So I took him in. But he's too old, and he doesn't like, he'll just use the whole house for his bathroom, and I really don't want that. So he's outside. He's not an indoor dog, and he's, you know, a fly comes near him, he gets all scared. Oh, the fly, you know, that kind of thing. So you can't really have him in the house because he gets scared when you know, drop a spoon or something. Oh, starts to run and go crazy. So, but given half a chance, I would have my dog in the house if I had a dog. Teddy, well, we got him when he was 11 years old, that is, about a year and a half ago. So he's 12 and a half, maybe 13 now. He's a fairly old fella. And he's hard work because he came to us, he's never been pat in his life. That was the first time he ever got pat, was when we pat him at the age of 11. And he's never gone for a walk on a lead, and that was really hard work. Getting him, you get him on a lead, he's like fighting you. So yeah, oh, Carmen from Argentina. Welcome, Carmen. I don't know if we've had an Argentina member on here live. Not live. What time is it there, Carmen? What time is it there? Oh, what time? What time? Yeah, Teddy, poor Teddy. He's really sad. He really is. But you know, he's getting better. He when he spins around, like we call him the Donut King. When he spins around, every time I say, "Here comes Donut King," you know he's happy. There's a little spin around, he gets all happy, and then you go out there and you're allowed to pat his neck only. You're allowed to do that only. But if you yes, 11 p.m. at night. Oh, 11:23 p.m. at night. Excuse me, Mary, get it right. Yeah, and so Teddy lets you pat him here only. If you go to pat him on the head, he ducks and cowls and he runs, and he's a poor little guy. Carmen is I have two dogs. Oh, here we go. I have two dogs, but are both very sick at present. Oh, sick. Oh, that's no good. They are both over 11. Yeah. Look, I'm surprised Teddy made it to 11. The life he's lived, I'm just surprised he made it there. But he's obviously a tough nails, you know. And he's doing really well. I'm looking at him now as we speak. They've made a mess. I still haven't cleaned up that backyard. What they did was they pulled open a pillow, and it's like snow out there. There's fluff everywhere. I should have gone out last week to clean it up, but I never did. And it's just a disaster. It's an absolute mess. You want a sneak peek? Have a look. Have a look. I don't know if you can see it. See the white there? I don't know if you can see it properly, but it is everywhere. Sorry dogs. Look what I've done to the stand. I've made a big mess of the stand. Yeah, it's like snow out there now. And I should have cleaned it up last week, and I never did. I was so naughty, so I got to go out there and clean it up. It's pretty scary. And the dog's done his business all over it. I don't want to touch it. So I'm going to have to put some gloves on, brave it, and go out there and clean that mess up. But, you know, they had a bit of a play with a pillow, and they had fun. Oh, no, they're like a member of their family. Give him all the TLCs, miss. TLC, he gets TLC, and he gets pillows to wreck. That was a pillow that was on my son's bed for years. Not that much. Not that long. So what they do is my kids update their, oh, I've got an itchy nose. Here we go. I've touched some wool. Oh, yeah, this one here is wool. It's wool. There goes the eyes. The eyes will go down. I'll start crying. It's really sad. So when I'm recording, I'll pause the camera and spend 5 minutes doing this, crying a little bit, as you do, so the eyes are starting to water. And so I forgot what I was saying, Teddy. All about Teddy. The animals, they do live a short time, so they're kind of part of your family. But, you know, oh, my little Teddy's so cute. I love him. I want to cuddle him, but he won't let me. He just lets me pat him here. I'm allowed to pat him there. I know, it's yarn. It's the wool. See the tears coming? Oh, it's so itchy. He's heard about puppyhood and trying it out. Heard about puppyhood. He's going to be a puppy until his last day. My mum has Persian cats. Oh, nice. They're so cute. I put a photo up of them. Her name is Fergie. Oh, is she the one in the photo when you had your blanket, when you were showing us your blanket plant mix? That was a gorgeous grey, yeah? It was a grey cat. I should, you know, but I'll be living on antihistamine forever if I keep trying them. Oh, that was a beautiful cat plant mix. We have a cat too. She's a little bit naughty though. Having said that, she took the dog in and literally nurtured him. I'm talking 24 hours after he came, they were sleeping together, and that dog wouldn't let anyone go near him. So she literally nurtured him. She knew how scared he was, and we are talking, when I say scared, we are talking frantically scared. This dog would just run into a corner and hovel under a chair, and he was really frightened. And then he realised that we're suckers and he can have one over us. He just has to do this. The puppy face. And we feed him, we give him everything. He loves it out there. He gets pillows that he can wreck once a month. So I'm going to have to clean up that mess. I know I said it last week, but I want to go out there in the yucky. It's so messy out there. Guys, that's it. I just wanted to tell you what's happening this week again, just quickly. We are getting the decorations for that. Get it out, Mary. We are getting the border, definitely for that's coming on Tuesday. Get ready for it. It will be a waves border, a wave, or some sort of round border. Not round, kind of like it'll be a wave. You are getting the, oh, here goes the nose again. You are getting the border for this one definitely on Monday because that's complete. It's going to be a very quick border. And you know what? These star blankets, they kind of scallop. I'm not sure what that means. They kind of stand on their own. The star blankets, they don't really need a border. So I put a row of single crochet and I just added some chains in the middle, up the top on the corner there, and single crochets up the top. So the border is very basic and completely basic. I want to make that dream catcher. Well, it's there. It's on YouTube. I put it on last night. This part of the tutorial is there. This whole bit it's an hour though, sorry. Look, I wanted to break it up into 2 parts, and then I thought it's kind of not fair. You have to wait a whole week for the second part. So I put it up as one whole border, one whole part. So one whole tutorial. So you kind of have to watch the hour, sorry. So the border will be basic, definitely on Monday. And that's it. And, I may get a chance to do the fingerless gloves on Friday. Friday, get excited, they're coming. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet. You've been watching a crazy crochet lady. And I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and once again, congratulations to the lady having the baby or getting the baby coming in. And I'll actually start thinking of some baby gear for her. It'll have to be very quick if baby's due tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. And ciao, everyone. Have a good day to those who are ready for the day, and good night to those who are going to bed. Ciao for now. Bye, everyone.